Hi, I'm Susan Howarth. I'm the president and CEO of WEDU, and I would like to welcome you to this wonderful launch event for Give Day Tampa Bay 2017. WEDU is really pleased to be able to serve as the media partner for Give Day Tampa Bay, and on the day of, we will be the headquarters for the event, and we will be producing a webcast for 8 hours live that day. And I hope many of you will be here. And I know some of you have been able to tape spots before, or you'll be taping spots afterward. But we're really excited to have you all here in the WEDU Studios. WEDU prides itself on being a wonderful partner to nonprofits throughout our community, not only through the Give Day Tampa Bay efforts with the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay, but also the Be More Awards. So I certainly hope many of you will be attending Be More Awards. It's next Thursday at noon, the luncheon, and we're excited. I think this is the 12th year we've been doing the Be More Awards, recognizing the great work of nonprofits and volunteers throughout our community. You know, we've been around for 58 plus years serving the Tampa Bay community, and you may have heard earlier this week that WUSF TV is going to be going off the air later this year, but I want to assure you that we are hopeful that we will be doing everything we possibly can to pick up all of the programs that they air that we have not previously aired. So with the support of the community, I am confident that we are going to be able to increase our services and serve you all even better in the future. So without further ado, let me introduce our wonderful partner, the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay's President and CEO, Marlene Spalton. And again, thank you all for being here.
How fun. Good morning. It's so exciting. I can't believe a whole year's gone by since last year. Doesn't seem like that. For those of you that are new to this experience, this is going to be a really fun event for you, your donors, your staff, your community. What I'd like us all to give some serious thought to this year is making the strategies that you're going to use. What is going to be your strategy for Give Day? Making that as creative as possible. We have a few of these under our belts now, and we've survived just about anything that could happen, right? We're not supposed to refer to what happened last year, but I have to use this public forum to say how absolutely proud the Community Foundation is of all the nonprofits. We ended up raising $2 million, over $2 million in 24 hours. It was fabulous. We have a new platform this year which has a more robust capacity to help you, not just on Give Day, but throughout the year. You'll hear more about that. But back to your strategies. There are lots of ways you can magnify what the opportunities that we're trying to offer to you. For example, many of you have been taped today to have little video commercials, I would say, for your nonprofit. Think about all the many ways, especially with social media now, that you can use that to promote your organization throughout the year. Think about collaborating with other nonprofits, either ones like you or ones that complement your work. What could be interesting, and we're all looking for interest. The media's hyped up. The media follows this event. They've been wonderful to us, and they will pick up interesting stories about our community and the people that you serve throughout our communities. In fact, I think if this is going to be my thing for this year is creativity and strategy, then maybe we could offer, Wilma, is this okay? Maybe we could offer a $5,000 prize to the organization that comes up with the most creative strategies for Give Day. We could do that, right? Sure, it'll come out of Wilma's paycheck. No, let's do that. I have no idea how we'll choose that prize winner or not, but let's really put our heads to work, not just yours as staff, because I know how hard you work and how busy you are. Use your board members and your donors to help think with you. What are some things we could do for Give Day? I know one organization's already planning its own match. So it's getting a large donor to provide a match to their gifts on Give Day. so they have a match within a match. This new platform will allow those kinds of things to go on. So let's, at the celebration, at the end of all of this, we'll award a prize for creative strategy. We'll think of something better to call it, something more creative. So thank you all for being here. There are many, many more people who have already registered who couldn't be here this morning, but we know will be fully engaged. I wish you the best of luck. We are proud, we're pleased to offer this opportunity to you. I know that the foundation, along with all the sponsors and people involved, want you to do very, very well, because we know when you do well, our community does well. Let's watch some highlights from last year's Give Day Tampa Bay.
Welcome to Give Day Tampa Bay 2016, live from the WEDU Studios at the Berkman Family Broadcast Center.
Give Day Tampa Bay is a 24-hour charitable giving event that supports 595 local nonprofits. You log on to Give Day Tampa Bay until midnight tonight. Make a contribution to your favorite nonprofit organizations. This effort is led by the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay to make it easy for you to invest in our community and to feel good about it.
The Community Foundation is a catalyst for good in our community, and nothing brings a community together or demonstrates community pride like philanthropy. So we want to show off on this day of 24 hours that the people who live here care about being here, they're proud of what we do, they value the contributions that nonprofits are making to make this a community a better place to live.
The YWCA has been in Tampa Bay since 1919, right?
That's correct. That's correct. We have been a safe shelter for women and children for nearly a century.
We're very fortunate here in Tampa Bay that people will reach out and help us. It's very expensive to help as many animals as we do, so we're thrilled to be here, and the donations will help offset the cost of caring for all these animals.
The theme of Give Day is live here, give here, and making a donation is quick and easy.
There are 9 nonprofits from Hernando County that formed a Team Hernando, so we're all encouraging each other to create awareness about Give Day. It's really exciting.
37 years, the Master Chorale has been, I call it the voice, the artistic voice of Tampa Bay.
We're a nonprofit organization based here out of the Tampa Bay area, and our mission is to end all forms of discrimination.
The Heart Gallery of Pinellas and Pasco's mission is to find a home for every child in foster care. And we do that by taking amazing, beautiful portraits and now videos of children in the foster care system.
People don't realize that the Shriners Hospital is actually a very important research institution, and it also provides health care for people regardless of their ability to pay.
Absolutely. The guys in the funny hats that you see at parades are the Shriners. They're the fraternity that supports the hospitals.
How are you shooting this video?
We have Samantha, who's here with WEDU, and she's actually holding an iPad right now, pointing it at me, and she's watching. I've got a microphone that goes in there, and I've got my earpiece here.
Tell us about your mission and what you do.
I'm sure plenty of your viewers are thinking these are not the nuns I went to school with. But our habits haven't changed in the sense that we still have habits of prayer, community building, service to the people in our area.
We teach kids how to turn, so that gives them not only a sense of accomplishment, but also some great vocational skills.
And you both are with the Sea Turtle Rehabilitation. So tell us a little bit about what you do there.
Sure. So the Florida Aquarium Sea Turtle Rehabilitation Program has been ongoing since 1999. And since that time, we've had just under about 200 turtles come through our doors.
It is an exciting time here in the studio for WEDU as we continue our live stream of Give Day Tampa Bay 2016.
In the Tampa Bay area, we're helping our homeless veterans and our homeless individuals with special needs.
She was diagnosed with cancer on January 2015 of last year.
We only fund research that kids who have cancer right now will be able to be affected by.
Sunrise provides a safe haven for victims of domestic and sexual violence to begin their healing and regain their power.
Keep those donations coming, and we're going to go check out the leaderboard right now, show you the number of folks who have been so generous here in the Bay Area over the last several hours, and see where those totals sit this afternoon.
Tell us how Winter's doing right now.
Well, Winter's doing great. Would you like to see her, as a matter of fact?
Yeah, I would love to see her.
Winter is around the corner coming up in a second. They're having their night feeding sessions. There's Winter right there, just came up for some food.
Losing your sight is a traumatic event, no matter how you lose it. When you have that dog next to you on your left side, that's your battle buddy. You know, that's your companion. You're never alone. Wherever you go, you have that support right there.
Embracing Legacy is a nonprofit organization here in the Tampa Bay area that is focused on saving 1,000 youth a week through our various artistic, academic, and athletic programs.
All right, the mighty marching lions.
Hi, I'm Wilma Norton. I'm the Vice President of Marketing and Communications for the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay. But for the next few months, my title is Give Day Czar. So no one's given me a scepter or a crown or anything yet, but I'm still working on that. I'm so excited to see all of you here again this year. And part of the reason that I'm the Give Day Czar is that this is truly a marketing opportunity for all of you. It's about raising money, but a big part of it is about raising awareness of all the great work that you do. And as Marlene said, it's upon all of us to be creative and talk to each other and talk about what we do. So we're very excited again. I think we need a marching band at every event. That was one of the highlights for me. I want to thank our sponsors who help make this a great event and help us be able to do this. The TICO is, again, our sponsor for the Hour of Power, and there'll be some special prizes that will go with that. And the Gobioff Foundation, the Lightning, the Rays, DeBartolo Foundation, and one of special thank you is we want to thank the Casper's Company for breakfast and coffee this morning. It's always a great event when someone feeds you. So now I'd like to bring up this year's Presenting Give Day sponsor to say a few words about why they felt it was important to support this community effort. Please welcome Mark Fernandez, who is the Senior Vice President of Marketing and Communications from U.S. AmeriBank.
Thanks, Wilma. Good morning, everybody. Those stories inside the video, I have to tell you, were remarkable, and the sister was right. Those aren't the nuns that I remember from school either. I would have liked to have a few of those discipline me instead of what I experienced, I think. I deserved it, by the way. First of all, I have to tell you what a privilege it is for U.S. AmeriBank to be here and work with you all as one of the sponsors of this event. And on behalf of our entire family at the U.S. AmeriBank. This is an important week for the bank. And it's a wonderful coincidence that this event is happening today. This week we're celebrating our 10th anniversary as a bank. Thank you. That growth and the tremendous success that we've experienced wouldn't have happened without support from this entire community. That's local business, nonprofits, folks who've become our clients, our customers, our friends, and our advisors. But I would tell you that maybe most importantly are our dedicated employees, people who live here, who work here, who are raising their families here. And because of that ingrained nature in our community, we believe that we don't just have an opportunity to make a difference, we have a responsibility. And we take that responsibility very, very seriously. And a few of those folks are here with us today, if we could just acknowledge them. Joe Chalora, who's our CEO, is with us. Sure. Hiding in the back. Amanda Stevens, our CFO. And Sarah Palmer, who manages all of our community impact work and really makes all of this happen for us. We're very proud of the things we do in our community to make a difference, the engagement that we enjoy. But I will tell you, maybe what's most meaningful to us is the opportunity to be conveners, to bring folks together, leaders, nonprofits, and folks who are stakeholders in those organizations to focus on a common goal for difference. And I will tell you, for us, Give Day Tampa Bay is the ultimate convening. I mean, that's what it is. It's every individual, stakeholder, person who cares about a nonprofit, and those organizations working together so that we can drive, most importantly, support, but also awareness for those groups. I mean, these are hundreds of organizations. You heard nearly 600 who are doing meaningful work tirelessly to make Tampa Bay a better place to live. So, again, it's our privilege to be your partner. Thank you to the Community Foundation. Thank you to WEDU. And we are dedicated to working with all of you, getting to know all of you hand in hand on a daily basis to make this the biggest and the best Give Day Tampa Bay ever. Thank you. So, is Kristen here? So finally, I think it's important to hear from one of the organizations that was a beneficiary of Give Day last year, so they can tell you from their perspective why this support and financial benefit was so critical to them in doing the work they need to do. So allow me to introduce Kristen Lang from the Bay Area Legal Services. You're up here. Thank you, everyone. Thanks. Good, thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am not Kristen Lang. Kristen Lang is unfortunately sick. I am here in her place. My name is Heather Tager. I'm the managing attorney of the L. David Shear Children's Law Center of Bay Area Legal Services. We represent children in foster care, ages 0 to 5, including older siblings and children with special needs. Bay Area Legal Services has been around in this community for 50 years. I started at Bay Area Legal Services in 1990 as a paralegal representing seniors. And during that time, I memorized our mission because it was so important to me and the work that we do in this community. And it applies to all of the cases we work on. The mission of the Senior Advocacy Unit was to promote the human dignity, self-determination, and quality of life of our elderly clients. But you can put into that not just elderly clients in the community, but veterans in the community, victims of domestic violence, women and children in foster care. We help the most vulnerable populations in this community. In their darkest hour, we give them hope. As part of that mission, our mission was to create and provide access to justice. So we right the wrongs that society sometimes creates to vulnerable populations. I asked my client yesterday, my 17-year-old client who's in foster care due to no fault of his own, but because of abuse, neglect, abandonment by his mother. I asked him to tell me in his own words what having a lawyer has meant to him. And this is what he told me. He said, in my own words, I would say having a lawyer has helped me tremendously, helped me get out of situations, having somebody to listen to me, supporting me, and making sure I've always been good and that my voice is heard. And no matter what happened, you always stayed by my side, and you all impact the community and support your clients. So in closing, I'd just like to say that the very basic necessities of life that we take for granted is what the attorneys and staff at Bay Area Legal Services work on every day. Thank you so much for your support.
I'm sorry, the Give Day Czar forgot to check and see if Kristen was well. But thank you, Heather. Thank you so much. I just want to give you a brief rundown about what's going to happen between now and May 2nd. Please write that down, memorize it, May 2nd. 24 hours of giving once again, and as I guess I have to roll with interesting developments, as Marlene threw to me just a few minutes ago, but we do hope that this will be a year of total creativity and innovation, and a year when the idea of Give Day really takes off in our community. We've grown, this will be our 4th year, from a little less than $1 million the first year to more than $2 million last year. And what we've seen in other places is that the momentum keeps building, and we sure hope that that's the way it is here. As other people have mentioned, WEDU is going to have the live webcast again, and that is so important. for the storytelling. I hope all of you are thinking of the stories you're going to be telling in your social media, in other ways, between now and Give Day, because it's those stories that touch people's hearts, that have them open both their wallets and their own hearts to help your cause. We're going to have some of our local hosts again this year, some great folks from WEDU and from some of the television stations, and other people are going to make this a fun place to be on May 2nd. So I hope when you see the sign up for that, you guys are among the first to sign up for Give Day, so you got priority for today, and please take advantage of that to sign up for the broadcast on May 2nd as well. I want to talk just a little bit about the prizes. There are going to be category prizes again this year for the folks who get the most unique, the largest number of unique donors in each category. Sometimes prizes are given based on the amount of money raised. This year, one of the things we've heard from Give Days across the country is that it is about engaging more people. So the more people you can engage, the better chances you're going to have, even if you're a small organization that maybe doesn't raise giant money. Try to get as many of those donations as possible. And one of the things we heard from you last year was that a $25 minimum was a lot for some of your donors. A lot of people wanted to spread their money across broad organizations. So this year, the minimum donation that our platform, Razoo, offers is $5. We're hoping that no one is going to go to the trouble to put in their credit card number for just $5. But it's a chance for everyone to be engaged, and that's really a big part of what this is all about. As Marlene mentioned, you're going to have an opportunity this year to do your own matching challenge on your Give Day site. And I think for a lot of you, folks that I've talked to, that's really exciting because it is a way for you to engage new donors. If you can say, hey, we've got somebody who believes in us enough to put up $5,000 or $10,000 or $500, whatever the amount is, that they're going to give us if we raise that much on Give Day. So I hope you'll think about that in your strategy as well. And you're going to be able to use the platform for year-round giving. It's not just a one-day event. We have talked in the past about how every day should be Give Day, and especially for those of you that have smaller nonprofits that may not have the ability to get donations online now. You're going to be able to use the profile and the page that you set up for Give Day for the next year, and we hope that that will be of great value to all of you. So start promoting Give Day now. You guys, I am preaching to the choir. Use the online tools that are available. The first training is next week. There's going to be 3 webinars that are going to help you find out how to use the platform, how to design a successful campaign, how to engage volunteers to do separate fundraising events for you, both online and in person. So we hope you'll all be very engaged in that, because this truly is about telling your story, engaging other people. If you know of other nonprofits who haven't signed up that you think would find this of value, this is a collaborative event. The more of us who are talking about this, who are telling our stories, who are spreading the word in the community, the better we are all going to do. We say this is an opportunity that we are presenting to the community, and we hope that you'll be our partners and take this and go forward with it in a really exciting and creative way. Please, please, please share all these stories on social media. The hashtag is GiveDayTB2017. If you tweet with that hashtag, it will appear on the Give Day homepage, so other people will be able to see what you're saying and to share it. Please also reach out to me or to Liz Corder, who is our Give Day coordinator. Liz had a death in the family and she can't be here today, but we are always there to help answer any questions. Liz is going to be doing a series of meetups across our area. Small, we're hoping 10 or 12 people meeting somewhere, maybe in a conference room at US Ameribank, Mark? In some different places, just to bring some of you together in small groups to brainstorm and work together about coming up with maybe one of those creative ideas that Marlene was talking about. So please share your stories, share with each other what works, and we are just thrilled that you all are participating and are looking forward to the best Give Day ever. In closing, I just want to thank you for coming, and we're going to end with a word of encouragement from a world champion shout out to Tampa Bay. Thanks so much, and I'll see you back here on May 2nd.
Hi, I'm Joe Madden, and I'm proud to call the Tampa Bay area my home. We are so fortunate to have many essential nonprofit organizations that do great work for the people of this community every day, but they need our support. Tuesday, May 2nd is Give Day Tampa Bay. For 24 hours, you can make an online donation to any of the hundreds of participating nonprofits, and all the money stays right here in the Tampa Bay community. Just go to giveday.org on May 2nd and make a donation to the causes you care about. I'm giving, and I hope you will too.